Hi, folks. We're going to get started in about 2 minutes. So last chance to grab a snack or a drink, hit the restroom. 2 minutes, we'll get started.
Good afternoon, everyone. If you could start finding your way to your seats, we can get started. So I normally have walk-up music and an orchestra and, some form of Hail to the Chief for Community College president. Good afternoon. I'm Tim Stokes, and I'm the president of South Puget Sound Community College. Welcome to our Lacey campus and the 30th annual All-Washington Academic Team. Yay! You all look really smart. Oh, wait, that's why you're here. As the capital city's community college, South Puget Sound has served as the host for this statewide ceremony since 2001. Today, we celebrate the accomplishments of 95 scholars representing community and technical colleges from across the state. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, and students of South Puget Sound Community College, I welcome you and your families, and I hope you feel at home right here. South Puget Sound Community College is located on the ancestral lands of the Stay-Chas Band of the Squaxin Island tribe and the Nisqually Indian tribe, who have long been stewards of the region's waters, plants, and animals. The southernmost point of the Salish Sea, these lands were and still are a place of gathering, trade, and community for many Coast Salish peoples. We recognize that all who are not Salish peoples are visitors here. We commit to join these peoples to share their history, build relationships, increase representation, and restore the living world around us. If you take a look at the bios of the members of the All-Washington team, you'll marvel at the diversity of paths taken to arrive at this moment. And I'm going to go off script here a little bit. My team is back there going, oh no. So when I was in college, I went to a small private liberal arts college, and we had what I thought at the time was the most pretentious motto for the college I'd ever heard. It was perseverance conquers all, God willing. I thought that was really pretentious at the time. At 56, let me tell you, it's absolutely true. And I say that because your perseverance, your determination to do great work, and what I know will be the work you will continue to do in your community really makes a difference, and it's the reason you're here today. Yours are 95 remarkable journeys, but they represent the 307,000 students enrolled in community and technical colleges across our state. They illustrate your commitment to academic excellence and your commitment to your communities. Earlier this month, Governor Bob Ferguson proclaimed today, April 23rd, 2026, as All Washington Academic Team Day. A copy of the proclamation is in today's program. Thank you, Governor Ferguson, for recognizing these amazing students and our community and technical college system. The All Washington Academic Team is sponsored by several organizations critical to the success of the community and technical college system. Would you please join me in recognizing today's special guest, the Washington State Association of College Trustees, represented today by President Wendy Bulkey, trustee at Whatcom Community College. Wendy is affectionately known throughout the system as Aunt Wendy, because her nephew Arlen is the Legislative Affairs Director for the system. Representing the Washington Association of Community and Technical Colleges, President Dr. Joyce Loveday of Clover Park Technical College. And Bob Morbacher, President-elect of the Community College Presidents Group. The State Board for Community and Technical Colleges, represented by Executive Director Nate Humphrey and Chair of the Board, Martine Valdez, back there at the back. From the Office of Governor Bob Ferguson, Regional Outreach and Strategic Manager for the South Sound and Olympic Peninsula, Jim Kopriva. Jim? Jim, weren't you part of this event at one point? Yeah, he's an academic. See, you get this thing, and then you go work for the governor. And then you come make a speech for the governor. Isn't that what's going to happen? Okay. From Key Bank, Key Private Bank Market Leader, Eli Taylor, and Corporate Responsibility Officer, Ivy Reeves. And from WCCU, Chief Lending Officer, Julie Lind, and Vice President of Community Relations and longtime friend of the Community and Technical College System, Will Rance. I'd also like to take a moment and recognize many people involved in the good work across our system who are here today. Will the presidents and trustees and my colleagues, well, that's the presidents, will my colleagues, the presidents of the Community and Technical Colleges and the college trustees, stand and be recognized? I'm starting to realize the further I go down on the page, the more my bifocals push everything together. Phi Theta Kappa advisors work daily across our system and on every campus to help students and support their academic pursuits. If you advise a PTK chapter on your college campus, please stand and be recognized. We also have several members of the Washington State Board for Community and Technical Colleges. If you are a State Board staff member, please stand and be recognized. I think that's the group over there. The awards program also gives us an opportunity to build stronger connections with our four-year educational partners. Many of our students plan to transfer to four-year institutions, and we want to ensure they can do just that. This year, every public university and most private universities in Washington are offering scholarships to the All Washington team if they choose to attend their institution. Let us give these partners a round of applause. Also, about halfway through the book, you can see the scholarships they're actually awarding. So if you're going there, that's what you're going to get. And if you don't, call your president. Don't call me. The All Washington program has been fortunate in attracting outstanding sponsorship and support from the private sector. Key Bank of Washington has supported the All Washington academic team since its inception in 1996. our very first supporter. They have been this program's most long-standing and faithful friend. Thanks to their generosity, each member of the All Washington academic team will receive a scholarship award from Key Bank. Thank you for your loyalty and generous support, Key Bank. Here today with us from Key Bank, private bank market leader, is Eli Taylor. Eli, would you like to come forward?
I'll be brief, but this is special to me because not only am I here representing Key Private Bank in the South Puget Sound market, but I'm also a trustee over at Clover Park Technical College, so this is very meaningful to me, and I just want to give every student in this room a round of applause. We're going to do this a lot today, but it's important. So we return to this celebration each year because of the optimism and the potential that radiate from this program. Your drive and talent you demonstrate remind us of the work that matters. A thriving regional economy depends on knowledgeable and skilled workforce. Our community and technical college are essential partners in preparing the next generation of leaders and innovators. Thank you for your commitment and the commitment that you've shown to education and your future. Your dedication is truly commendable. We appreciate the opportunity to be a part of your journey, and we look forward to a meaningful and memorable evening as we honor your achievements. On behalf of Key Bank, congratulations to each of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Eli, and I want to extend a special thank you to Key Bank for supporting all Washington students for the 30th year anniversary. In addition to Key Bank, WCCU has been supporting the All Washington academic team since 2009. And this year's credit union is generally supporting a $780 scholarship to this year's 16 ranked students. Julie Lind, WCCU's Chief Lending Officer, has a few words to share with our scholars today. Julie. Good to see you. I think I see you everywhere.
You do. Hi, everybody. It's so good to be back. I was invited to speak last year on behalf of Washington State Employees Credit Union. And when given the opportunity to come back this year, I jumped at the chance. So before I lead into my remarks, just first want to thank all of you and the leaders and the organizers from South Puget Sound Community College, our host, and to all of the students and representatives from Washington's great community and technical colleges here today. Once again, I'm Julie Lynn. I'm the Senior Vice President and Chief Lending Officer at WCCU. Our statewide credit union has been involved in the celebration of student achievement for many years, and we always look forward to it. As I said, I jumped at the chance to be a part of this event, again directly myself, because I'm not only just uplifted by all of your accomplishments, but I also was a beneficiary of the local community college, and particularly Centralia College. So gotta give them a shout out. I was actually one of the first to graduate from the bachelor's program at Centralia College in 2012. I was in the first cohort, so I was really proud to participate in that, and I wouldn't be standing here in front of you today in the capacity that I'm standing in front of you today without that degree. After many years of my profession in lending and in banking, I'm in my 35th year with WCCU. I started as a temp in the records department, and now I report directly to our CEO, so I'm very proud of that. And my degree from Centralia College helped me on that journey. I had all kinds of on-the-job experience, but the degree helped me round up my skills and development, and it was one of the best decisions that I've ever made. Each of your schools responds to the unique and varied needs of your local communities, offering programs that are the right fit for students and valuable for employers too. Centralia College was there for me when I was ready, and that education has paid off for me in so many ways, as I know it will for you all as well. For those of you being recognized today, I want to congratulate you personally, and I feel the pride. I remember the pride I felt when I graduated, and I did not graduate with the grades that you have. So I can't even imagine the level of pride you have today. We know that a big part of your stories and success is what happens outside the classroom, where you come from, who you are, and what you've tackled to be here. Whew. I choked up the same spot last year too, sorry. Some of you might have found college a really easy and natural fit. Some of you maybe had to work your you know what's off to make it all happen. And some of you might have had a family who could help with financial or other assistance, and some of you, I bet, had to do it all on your own. Whatever your path to get here, take a moment and enjoy this milestone. As a credit union, and I consider a colleague of yours, WCCU is focused on supporting our members' financial health. I'm a lender, so I can say with confidence there's no better down payment on your future stability than earning a college degree. That remains true. I'm sure each of you have more moments of celebration and accomplishments ahead, and hopefully you're doing something really special this afternoon and this evening to celebrate your success. But keep reaching for that next step, that next goal, and don't forget to stop and celebrate all that you've already achieved. Once again, on behalf of WCCU, congratulations to each of you on being named to the All-Washington Academic Team. I'm so proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Julie. And I will say, beyond this event, WCCU, it's great to live in their neighborhood. Their headquarters is just down from the college, and they are so generous. Anytime we need support, they have an entire center at the college that they've endowed, the Advising and Transfer Center. Yeah, that. They are so generous. Thank you all. I think Will had a lot to do with that. Thank you, Will. I'm pleased to share that Washington State Association of College Trustees is once again offering a $1,000 scholarship to the first, second, and third highest ranking students. Wendy Bulkey, President of the Association of Community College Trustees, will you please come forward? Look, she's there.
I'm so honored to be here with you all today, and I feel vibrations in the room of pride and love. So could everyone who's here, who accompanied your student as a parent or a sibling or a friend or a partner or whatever, would you raise your hands, because we appreciate all that love. And your sandwiches and your love and your car trips and your child care were all so important. I am so pleased to announce the top 3 students. All of you here, of course, are winners because you are such good students. Like our colleague said, look at those GPAs, my goodness. But I'm going to have all of you stand, and you can stand when I say your name, and I'm going to allow a little time afterwards so you can clap at them. I'd like to congratulate Carmen McElroy from South Puget Sound Community College. Would you please stand, Carmen? Oh, she's not here. Well, we love her anyway. Jared C. from Pierce. Are you here today? Jared. And Reem Ahmed. Would you please stand, from Green River Community College. Are you here today, Reem? Well, we're proud of him too. We are especially proud of what they've accomplished in our college journeys, and you'll hear more about them later, but we are just so proud to be here. And trustees, you know, we have one important job. We're volunteers, but we hire the best and smartest and most hardest working presidents in the state, and that's our job, and they're all here today, so congratulations to all of you presidents. Thank you all, and thank you to the students, all of you.
Thank you, Aunt Wendy. Arlen doesn't allow that. And finally, you may be wondering what is PTK? Since 1918, Phi Theta Kappa is the National Honor Society for two-year colleges. Their mission is to recognize academic achievement of college students and to provide opportunities for them to grow as scholars and leaders. PTK has more than 3.5 million members across the country and 10 sovereign nations. And the PTK Foundation awards more than $1.5 million scholarships to each of its members. They don't each get a $1.5 million scholarship. I think that's the total of the whole thing. We're honored that the president and CEO of PTK, Dr. Lynn Tishner-Ladner, has shared a message of congratulations with our scholars. You can read that in today's program. I'd now like to invite Jim Kopriva, Governor Bob Ferguson's Regional Outreach and Strategic Manager for South Sound and the Olympic Peninsula, to the podium for this year's keynote address.
Wow, it's incredibly exciting to join you today on the day so proclaimed by my boss as All Washington Academic Team Day. My name is Jim Kopriva. As you heard, I'm the regional representative to Pearson-Thurston County, and really what myself and my colleagues around the state do is research how law and policy and state agencies affect communities. For example, I'll participate in the governor's mission to improve FAFSA completion, which we've done successfully this year by 20% year over year. That's a big deal. Up from just over 34,000 to 40,000 students this year are benefiting from, I'm sure, what many of you have benefited from, which is a foothold, an assistance, a boost in that down payment for financial security, the way that Julie Lynn said it. That's a great way to put it. And the governor is a firm believer in the power of student aid to change lives. In fact, calling it opening the door for a rewarding life. And for you, the people in this room, the cream of the crop of our state technical and community colleges, that door is wide, wide open. Congratulations on your achievements. So, the great privilege of my job really is in driving around, it's the people I get to meet. And I genuinely get to meet people from all stripes. I meet bigwigs and regular Joes, public servants and business moguls. I've once met the former president of Finland. That was a personal highlight. And I meet people from all walks. And something that I'd like to lead with is something, in fact, told to me by a man incarcerated at Washington Correction Center. I was visiting the prison because at the time a federal grant had been cut off, and that grant had for 50 years supported the carceral library at the prison. And when I went to meet the librarians and the customers of that library, I heard from a man who was sentenced to life in prison that he found hope and purpose in self-education. And then another said that that literature was their window to the outside world. And so that was kind of sitting with me, and I went to leave. It was typhooning, it was pouring rain, and there was this guy clanging weights out in the yard, totally by himself, dripping wet. And I said, way to go. Came right up and talked to me. And I said, hey, you hear about that library? It's losing funding, it might close. What do you think about that? And he said, man, you see these weights? I live them. But that library, those books, they live me. And I thought, wow. And I told the librarians that he told me that, and they said, oh, that's Michael. They knew exactly who it was. And, but let's think about that. Knowledge lifts. And I'm looking around this room today at some highly elevated people. You've worked very hard to accrue the knowledge that you have, and I'm sure that it will take you to great heights. So let's give a hand for all 95 of you. So, of course, we've heard about Carmen and Reem and Jared, and congratulations for their selection as this year's top 3. But there are 95 of you today, 95. I mean, I'm just glad I wasn't on the selection committee to have to rate you, because they're all extraordinary. I just read all 95 bios and just said, nice, nice, nice. I mean, incredible achievements, incredible vision and direction, and just like personal spirit behind your stories, a lot of adversity overcome. And, it's something to be in this room, to be the cream of the crop of our state technical and college system, because that system is the cream of the crop of the country. We are, according to Wallet Hub, the 5th best out of 50 community and technical college system in the country. And, of course, the trustees and the presidents and the students help make that so. So another round of, and the parents, just like you said, Wendy. So the cream of the crop of the cream of the crop. Genuinely, you are special in that way. So it's my real privilege to, if you'll indulge me just in a moment as the keynote, to talk about some people that I've met in my travels that have put their excellence, in my view, to excellent use. And I'd like to connect their journeys to trajectories I see from the bios that I read of the students. So let me start with a colleague and friend of mine. His name is Robert Banish, and he comes to us from the U.S. State Department. And in his time there, he worked on a UN project to establish a humanitarian grain corridor called the Black Sea Grain Initiative. And that project moved 30 million tons of grain from the breadbasket of Europe and Ukraine's war-torn economy to feed entire nations, facing extreme hunger in sub-Saharan Africa. I could see Noah Schuler doing something like that. He's just 18, representing Clark College, and maybe also Daria Novotarska, herself from Ukraine, and today representing Pierce College in Puyallup. You both aspire to humanitarian work, you both dream of helping others, and like my colleague Robert, I could see you doing so. At the Western State Hospital, which is a psychiatric institution in Lakewood, there's a woman named Sue Carlson. Her job is called a rehabilitation plan administrator. And so she develops courses of treatment for really acute psychiatric patients. But when she started at the Rainier School in the 1970s, she said the conditions there shocked the conscience. Methods improved over time, but she tells me that those early memories stick with her and the unkindness of it all. She made it her purpose to improve the patient condition at our state institutions, and she's been influential in doing so. I see that same spirit in Amelia Leora from Green River College and Camelia Leong from Shoreline Community College. In your bios, you said you have a vision to treat people in your future medical careers as complete human beings. And I know someone in Sue with that spirit. I know the difference that she's made, and that gives me confidence in the difference that you'll make in your careers. So thank you. I met another inspiring person at Mission Creek Correction Center for Women. Her name was Nicole Alexander, and she's kind of a celebrity there. She'd been through addiction. She had done time. And when she got out, she made it her personal mission to just get right. And she started a career in peer counseling. Then she had a speaking circuit, and she was on a PBS show. And she's really made a name for herself. And I remember I met her a few times over the years, but I met her at Mission Creek when she went back to talk to some of the ladies that were still there. And what I remember isn't what she said. I remember the women around her, and not that they paid attention, but how, like this, locked in, hanging on every word, because someone like them had made it. They could make it, and they listened to her like their lives depended on it, and they may have. And she was turning around and helping people behind her that had been in that position. And we have a few of those in this room today, not least of which is Terry Rudolph over here, who I got to meet beforehand. He himself, as he told me, has been through addiction. He himself has been to prison. And what's he doing? He's getting into peer counseling. He wants to study theology to connect some spirituality to his work. He wants to turn around and give a hand to someone behind him. A really emotional story. My privilege to hear it. But Terry, people are going to listen to you like this. Their lives will depend on it. You are making a way forward. People will count on your advice to make their own way forward. You are going to light the way for other people. I'm sure of it, Terry. I should have chose some more upbeat ones, but these people really fuel me. This next person is the most gifted artist. Her name is Grace Athena Flatt, and she's a Seattle portraitist. And if you visit my office, which is gorgeous, it's the office of the governor, there are portraits of all of our former governors out front, and you'll see a great big one of former governor and my former boss, Governor Jay Inslee. And Grace Flott was the artist that painted it. She was studying international business. She was studying abroad in France, and she woke up in the middle of the night and her apartment was on fire. And she was badly burnt, and she had to jump from a fourth floor window to survive. She injured her back, and a long recovery. And she had scars, and she turned to art to first roll her scars in ink and apply them to canvas, and she learned portraiture, and you should see her work. She paints these visions of people with burns with such pride and forgive me, with such pride. They're beautiful celebrations. And she turned around and helped someone behind her. I really should have chosen some more upbeat ones, but you know, in reading your bios, there are many graces in that list. People that are refugees or have overcome illness, or you're single parents, or you've lost loved ones, or you've been through something. And many of you in your studies and careers are making choices to leave that hand behind you. Thank goodness for people like you. Thank goodness for a rich system of community and technical colleges that makes people like you and lets them achieve their greatest. Thank you to all the presidents and those involved in the community and technical college system to give the knowledge that lifts. And thank you to the beneficiaries of that knowledge for using that to then lift other people. So, congratulations to Carmen and Reem and Jared. Congratulations to our top 16 who we'll hear about soon. Congratulations to each of the 95 of you. You are all bound for great heights, and please forgive me for getting a little weepy. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim. That was moving. Please share that with the governor as he starts planning for the next legislative session. Before we get to the main event, I want to share just a little bit more about this year's top 3 students. Jared C. from Pierce College, Fort Steilacoom, is being recognized today as a top 16, top 3 Coca-Cola academic team member, walking away with a total of $3,360 in scholarships as part of the All Washington academic team. Jared, congratulations. Reem Ahmed from Green River College is being recognized today as a top 16, top 3, and Coca-Cola academic team member, also taking home $3,360 in scholarships as part of the All Washington academic team. Reem, congratulations. And even though she's from the college where I'm the president, I have nothing to do with this. I'm especially proud to share that this year's top-ranked All-Washington academic team member is from South Puget Sound Community College, Carmen McElroy. Talk about perseverance, resilience, and determination. Carmen was planning to be here today, but she's having a major milestone event in her life. She is moving into her new home that she just purchased, and she had an inspection that could only happen right now, because up until yesterday she was coming. But I don't blame her. We'll get her her money. As the top-ranked All-Washington member, Carmen is receiving a $2,000 scholarship from the Phi Theta Kappa and the American Association of Community Colleges for making the All-USA team, a $2,750 scholarship from Phi Theta Kappa, the Coca-Cola Foundation, and the Coca-Cola Scholars Foundation for being a New Century Transfer Scholar. a $1,000 scholarship from the Washington State Association of College Trustees for being ranked in the top 3, a $780 scholarship from Washington State Employees Credit Union for being in the top 16, a $210 scholarship from Key Bank, and a $2,500 Jan Yoshiwara Award for being ranked the #1 student in Washington State. For those not keeping track, Carmen is receiving a 9.2 million. It's way down the page and I can't see. $9,240 in scholarships to support her next steps in higher education. Congratulations, Carmen. I also want to recognize one more team member who has earned a spot on the Coca-Cola New Century Workforce Scholars team, Allie Wilson from Everett Community College. Allie will receive a $1,500 scholarship from the Coca-Cola Foundation. We're now to the point in our program where we'll recognize each of the members of the 2026 All-Washington Academic Team. I would like to invite Dr. Joyce Loveday, President of Washington Association of Community and Technical Colleges, to the podium to read the names and also tell you a little bit about how this is going to work. Joyce. Joyce has the easiest job in our system. She's president of the presidents, which means she gets to herd all 34 of us. She does a great job, but she can't wait for this year to be over.
Thank you. Well, welcome. And I also want to add my congratulations to each of you who is here today and will be recognized across the stage in a moment. So as you look in your book by college, I think you could start lining up on this end. I didn't know I was telling you how it goes, so I'm making it up. But I see the checks over here. So you'll come and line up over here when I call your name. You will please walk across the stage and you will receive your medallions. And I know Trustee Taylor will be here as well as, very good. Yeah, so WCCU and Key Bank will be here to hand out those medallions, and then you'll come down and go to that table. Okay, we got it right? Yeah. Okay. Very good. All right. You're going to be in front of the stage. Yeah, you don't have to walk across. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so we'll start and have Bellevue College kind of line up over this side. Pardon me. Okay, Bellevue's on its way. Bellingham Tech, Big Bend, Cascadia, and then just by college begin lining up over this direction. After Cascadia is Centralia, then Clark, then Clover Park. Okay. And scholars, as you get your medallion, I hope you will plan to wear that during graduation this year. It's a very appropriate time to wear that. Wear it with pride because this is a great honor to be recognized here today. Very good. All right, very good. Okay, very good. From Bellevue College, we have Annie Cassell. Okay. Luana De Silva Souza. Okay. Selena Calentine. Okay. And one in. From Bellingham Technical College, we have Francesca Ramos. Okay. And also Jalen Wilbur. From Big Bend Community College, we have Esther Selby. and Tyler Kono. From Cascadia College, we have Shujia Yang. We also have Yumika Murakami, and she is one of our top 16 scholars. From Centralia College, Lily Furch. And Marcus Hewitt. From Clark College, April Warnick. Lindsay Keyrose. And Noah Schular. Also from Clark is Samantha Hansen. From Clover Park Technical College, Ariel Branham. Brian Brewer. Rylan Pearson. Sangwoo Kim, one of the top 16 scholars. And Terry Rudolph, also one of the top 16 scholars. From Columbia Basin College, Ilane Wenis Powers, excuse me. Ilane. And Michelle Renee Manning. Okay. All right, let's move our lines up a little closer up here. So we're about to go into Edmonds College. So let's move our lines clear up close to the stage. It will be Edmonds, then Everett, then Grays Harbor and Green River. Okay, from Edmonds College, we have Kadea Lake. We also have Dulce Brambila Reyes. And Leona Baker. Paulina Savoy. From Everett College, we have Allie Wilson. Karen Kishida. Kenya Mirigi, excuse me, Kenya, pardon me. And she is a top 16 scholar, and so is Karen Kishida. Yeah. We also have Ryan Campbell. From Grays Harbor College, Gina Stinson. And Zoe Johnson. From Green River College, we have Emilia Lioru. Next is Natalie Napoli. And Reem Ahmed. Also from Green River, we have Teresa Nyanjua, excuse me, Teresa. From Lake Washington Institute of Technology, Daria Yelenets, one of our top 16 scholars. Also, Fabrian Hondico. So, Lower Columbia College. Let's also, as Anthony's coming this direction, let's also have North Seattle and Olympic College all lined up, getting ready to go. Then Peninsula and Pierce. All right. So from Lower Columbia College is Anthony Price. And Melissa Wagner. From North Seattle College, Anna Schreibner. Also, Akaisha Goings. And Ramon Cazares. From Olympic College, we have Brooklyn Bolin. Also, Dorothy Osangini. And Marissa Van Sickle. From Peninsula College, we have Andre Ramirez. Angela Armstrong. Ginny Valona. And Mandy Beck. From Pierce College, Fort Steilacoom, Edward Riker. Fritz Lanzia, Laura, Botex Vernizier, excuse me. Also Jared C., who is top 16, top 3, and Coca-Cola academic team. Jennifer Wambui, excuse me, Wambui. From Pierce College, Puyallup, we have Daria Novotarska. Also, Deborah Kariuki. Jaleesa Grossman. And Michelle Morales. From Renton Technical College, we have Ahmad Samir Noor. Also, Alan Isaac. Also, Nateshnet Gabriel Hanes. Antiguas Bio. From Centralia College. All right. I don't see students coming up here. We should be having Centralia, Shoreline, Skagit, the South Puget Sound coming up next. Oh, yes, thank you. Seattle Central College. We have Adair Chigizevich Nainbayev. Also, Danica Juanda. Also, Girma Ebsa. And Walker Parrish. From Shoreline Community College, we have Atanu Beshnab. One of the top 16 scholars. Yeah. And also a top 16 scholar, Camila Liang. From Skagit Valley College, Angela Garza. Anthony Bryant. Heather Conley. And Jackie Kalem. And Jasmine Samron. From South Puget Sound Community College, we have Caleb Schaefer. Also, Carmen McElroy, who we heard earlier is top 16 Coca-Cola, top 3 Coca-Cola academic team, All USA, a New Century Transfer Scholar. Right. South Seattle College, Jennifer Joseph. And also Minnie Huynh. From Spokane Community College, we have Maria Baranova. Also Ruslana Lechenkova. From Spokane Falls Community College, Drew Fulmer, who's a top 16 student. Kenny Venetin. And Kevin Monku. From Tacoma Community College, we have Dat Fan. Also, Fidela Celestine. And Fidela is a top 16 scholar. Yay. And John Gady. And Julia Cater. From Walla Walla Community College, John Saunders. And Kendall Crawford. From Wenatchee Valley College, we have Ethan Michael Campus. And Haley Hopkins. From Whatcom Community College, we have Katri Anu Bob. Katri Anu Bob. I'm sorry about that. And Sam Knutson. And from Yakima Valley College, we have Aliana Schneider, Aliana Schneider. And Tu Win. Okay. Congratulations to each of you.
Thank you, Joyce, for not turning any of these pages. Yeah. So to close for today, I'd like to thank a few folks who have made this event possible. The Public Relations and Events team at South Puget Sound Community College. And the person in my office who starts working on this in October, and she's always so glad when I get to this point because she's like, it's almost done, except for the cleanup. Tammy Burbells. Tammy. The SPSCC Foundation Office for their stewardship of our longtime sponsors and printing of the scholarship checks. Yay, Foundation. Wouldn't you like to have a job like a foundation job where all you do is just hand out checks? It's like the coolest job ever. Our maintenance and ground, custodial, and campus safety crews for the help setting up and making the campus a beautiful place. Our state's PTK coordinators, PIOs, and creative teams, because we bother them a lot. Thank you all. The Washington State Board for Community and Technical College staff, representatives, and board members. Thank you, Martine. And the Office of Governor Bob Ferguson. Thank you. And one last shout out to KeyBank, WCCU, and the Association of College Trustees for their support. Thank you all. If you didn't get a chance to have your picture made before the event started, on the other side of the building is a whole setup to have your picture made with yourself, your family, your college president, trustees, anyone you want to grab off the street. Just have your picture made with whomever you'd like. Please enjoy the rest of your afternoon, get home safely, and thank you for joining us at South Puget Sound for the 2026 All Washington Academic Team Ceremony.